out bubbles when I speak. I'm a freak, because she's received out for me. I'm unique, there is only one of me. I'm complete, so I really don't care what you think of me. I'm a geek.
Alright, so last week we got pretty far in the piece. We got most of the background colored. We got both Aang and Zuko colored. We kind of switched around the two temples. So we put the air temple behind Zuko and the fire temple behind Aang. I actually have an updated version of this. So Watson wanted me to put a fire dragon in here. So I drew a little bit of a fire dragon. And I have him kind of wrapping around the fire temple a little bit, so we'll color that in today. I gotta fix this, but we'll probably touch up a little bit of the clothing on Aang. Fix this because I'm not a huge fan of the snow down here, and then color in Appa, yep, and add some clouds, and then I think we're done after we color obviously the fire temple. I should probably be right back while I'm driving. Yeah, man, absolutely. Do not stream and drive. There we go. Don't stream and drive, folks. Somebody clip that. I'm just joking. You don't have to. You don't have to if you don't want to. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. I am going to start with something that has been bugging me since I saw it. Oh, did we really just freeze? All I did was move it. Alright, so this collar is really bugging me because there's really no hard outline on it. So we're gonna get that done. And I'm going to do a little bit of cheating, which you guys have seen me do before. In order to get a solid flowing line, I'm going to use the pen tool. So I don't feel bad because I already drew it. I'm just reinforcing the line that I already drew. So that's how I justify cheating in art. It's not cheating if you originally drew it, right? There we go. Alright, and then we're going to rasterize these and merge them in. And I'll merge that down. Get the pen tool. So has anybody done anything fun? I know it's Tuesday, it's just Tuesday. Oops. Dang it. So my wife and I know I mentioned this the other week, but my wife and I do a little bit of dog sitting. And we had, like, earlier this week, we had 6 dogs, which is just too much. It's just too much. I don't like having that many dogs in the house. Because then they start walking all over you, start stepping on your feet. It's really hard to control 6 dogs. But now we only have 4, which is a lot more doable. But I really like dogs, man. I grew up with a dog, but he was what we called an outside dog, which some of you may not be familiar with the term, which I thought all dogs were outside dogs growing up, and turns out that's not the case. Most people, most humane people, keep dogs inside, and I did not know that. So alright, let's see. Alright, I'm going to come down here and work on the snow a little bit. I need a little bit of a harsher brush. But I still want to take the flow down a bit and the opacity down. Alright. Oh yeah, go to rasterize. Oh, I was told I have a bad accent. I don't think that's true, and I think it came from our very own Watson. He apparently said I do a bad accent, and I don't know which accent he was referring to, but I take offense to that. I don't think I have a bad accent. What is this music? Let's listen to some EDM. There we go. I want to get a British Bulldog. Yeah, we have, right now we have a lab pit mix. She's mixed with like a little bit of like Great Dane. She's the sweetest puppy, man. I love her to death. She's super gentle with the kids. So, which is obviously important if you have kids. Because they just like crawl all over her, pull at her face, and she's like, whatever. But I don't know anybody with a British Bulldog, man. Are they the ones with the really fat face? There we go. I like this a lot better. I just want to add a little bit of texture. I'm not trying to go nuts with this. Just, again, I just want to give it a little bit of texture. That's perfect. Perfect. Yeah, they're chunky. Got it. The short, stocky ones. I forgot Alpha's color. She's like a tannish. So let's come in here. And fill. Let me do this first. That's a little too dark. Alright, I need a harsh brush. So we'll come in here and fill in some of this. Music is pretty intense. Alright, so this. Sheesh. Alright. Come on, man. Alright, where is it breaking? There we go. Sweet! Alright. Let's pick that color again. There we go. And then his underbelly is like really dark, so I'm actually just going to color that by hand. Actually, I'm not going to go super detailed with his like his features and stuff like that. I just want to give the indication that it's Appa because it's going to be this big, so you're not going to be able to see a whole lot of details on it anyways. So I was trying to give, again, the indication. And since it's fur, I'm going to give it more of a softer like shadowing. And so the light is coming from the right, so the shadow would be on the left. So let's add a little bit of that, just a little bit, just a little indication of form. That's what we're trying to go for. it's a 3D form, right? So just a little indication that Appa has a soul. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so let me save this before my computer crashes. Alright, I need to come in here and fix this line. There you go. Right, now I need to look up the fire temple because I forgot what colors. Fire temple. Right, I'm just gonna paste a reference photo on here real quick. Whoa, that's small. There we go. Alright, so let me do the eyedropper tool on this red. I really like this red. Yep, I knew that was going to happen. Alright, we're going to be doing a lot of just dropping color in, so just bear with me, okay? And I'll come in and finesse these colors just a tad, add some highlights and stuff like that, but right now I'm just trying to lay down the main colors. I'll come in there later and do that one. We should definitely be able to get this finished today. So I'm going to spend as much time as I can on this, just detailing everything out, make sure we're good to go. No, I don't want the top part. There we go. And then it is trying to figure out if any of this, yeah, so the top part. So this part and all of these. Yeah, so some of this that you're seeing, this blocky coloring in here, is because of some of the pencil marks that I had. I thought I'd erase most of it, but you see sometimes it doesn't get all of it. And I'll probably come in and add some texture to this, some of these. Especially like the overall piece, I want to add almost like a grainy texture to it almost. Just to give it a little bit of life. Texture is life, yo. I'm gonna come in here with alright, we'll color all the columns. Ooh. So this is where I'm probably going to find out a lot of stuff isn't connected, which, you know, it is what it is. That's why we're here. Now again, we're super zoomed into this. A lot of this stuff you're not going to see. So I'm not trying to get like ridiculously detailed on this. Just enough so I can give the indication of what it is, which is the fire temple, obviously. This music is too loud, please let me know, or annoying. I can definitely change it. Just wanted to try something different. So Caleb, everything okay with the move? You guys got everything settled so far? If you're still here. Sheesh. Just pull it back. Alright, so I'm gonna give this top part just maybe a little deeper red, like these parts, because they are in shadow.
You're so indecisive.
There we go. There we go. Alright, and then the bottom parts of these things are kind of like a yellowish. I really like that color, so we're gonna pick that one.
You're so indecisive.
Let's see. Make sure that it doesn't contrast with the sky. Yeah, I'm gonna choose a different color. Maybe a little bit lighter. Gold. Yeah, so I'm gonna kind of fib on these colors a bit because I really like this color better. I think it contrasts with the sky a bit more. Hey, what's up, Jetco? Thanks for popping in. I'm just working on Watson's piece from Co-op Trio, the Aang versus Zuko kind of face-off piece. So, thanks for the shout out, Cross. Appreciate it. Alright, so let me see. So these are this color too, so let's come in here. Nope. Oh, I need to draw some couple things. So this is actually shoot. Hand is not normally this steady, so there we go. Just like so the inside is kind of like this black, but it's got this yellow medallion on the inside. So we're going to fill that with this gold color and also circle it with the gold color. And we're going to move that up just a hair. Sweet. So let me come in here with this color. There we go. Alright. Come in here with the black. Fill these in. And we'll draw that throne room door. It's almost like a throne room door that's there in gold. Make it look pretty sweet, hopefully. It's the goal at least. Obviously, occasionally when you're doing this, you want to zoom out so you can see the picture as a whole and make sure everything is cohesive and looks good together. Let's change that. Sweet. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to not do that. Come on now. Never mind. I was gonna try to do something. Alright. Let's go back up here. So this one is in even lighter gray. I don't know why I said it that way. Lighter? It's in even lighter gray. It's bringing me back to my techno days, boys, ladies and gentlemen. I listened to a lot of techno growing up. Right, let's see. Alright, I'm gonna come in here with a little bit of line work to re-accentuate some of these lines. I don't want them to be haphazard. So let me turn the canvas a bit so I can get a good angle on these. Sorry guys. Alright, I just want instrumental music. Can we do that? There we go. Sorry guys. Trying something new and it doesn't work. What are you gonna do? There we go. There we go. Sorry, I get quiet when I get zoned in, man. So, I've been having this rattling in my GPU on my computer. So there's this weird space between the GPU and the bottom of the. I kind of just want to show you. There's this weird space between the GPU and the bottom of the. No, that's not going to work. Never mind. Anyways, there's this weird space between the GPU and the bottom of the case, and it causes my the graphics card to sag a bit, which in turn pushes the fan against the side of the card, so it makes this awful rattling noise every time I boot up, or every time it has to think hard. And I was trying to find some stuff I could set in between the bottom of the case and the GPU. And I know how they have these stands and stuff like that you can do, but I just didn't feel like spending money. So I found an old like closet, like wooden closet knob, and it fit perfect. So that's what's in my computer case right now. Pretty proud of myself. I MacGyvered the crap out of that. Not really. Alright, so there's this like weird doorway, which we're going to draw now. It kind of does this thing where it bows up, and then it kind of comes in like that. Thanks, Just Me. Appreciate it, man. I know, right? Because I was getting frustrated. I was like, alright, it's a really simple problem. Like, it's got to be a simple solution. And it just worked, man. So I was like, I don't care what it looks like right now. Until I can get a more permanent solution. Should I copy? No, let's just copy and paste. Duplicate layer. That's what I was trying to do. And then we're going to flip it horizontally so we can match them up. There we go. And then we'll rasterize them and merge them. And then we'll fill it. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Like I said, I kind of feel like I'm cheating right now because I'm just filling in colors. But again, I've done the line work on all this stuff, so I don't feel like I'm cheating like 100%. But it's gonna look solid once it's done, hopefully. So, and then we'll do another ellipse tool. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna do another pin tool, and we'll do an oval door. Let's move this in just a little bit. Almost looks like an egg. And we're gonna rasterize this so I can remove the bottom part because we don't need that part. Let me actually merge this down. So I need to draw a little bit of this rock again, but I need to be black. So we're gonna remove. Alright, let's just fill this. Cool. Alright, so the torches are the same color as this. So I'm gonna come in here, fill these in. And I'll probably come in here and add some highlights and some shadows. So there's a little bit of depth to the tower. Again, I don't want to go too nuts, just because you're not going to be able to see this close into it. Cross, how you doing, brother? Hope you had a good day, man. Alright, so just to zoom out just a bit. Actually, let's save it first. Alright, so overall, again, the light's coming from the left on this side. So the shadow will be on the right. So what I'm going to do is just do an overall shadow on the building. Let me make sure this is good. I'm going to actually do a mid-zone. So you can see how it's adding just the teeniest bit of kind of roundness, I guess, for lack of better words, to this. And then we can do the same thing, but do a like a dodge tool, make it a little lighter. So this would be highlights, obviously. There we go. And then, actually, I'm not a huge fan of that. So we can come out and be we can be selective about the highlights. So, excuse me. Nope. So on the side of this roof shingle. And we'll see how that looks. We'll back up and see how that looks. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. Yeah, I like it. Especially on this rounded dome part. I don't want to get too in the weeds with that. Alright, so we're gonna actually come in here with a lighter version of this yellow. So let me dab this up. And I'll come in with actually, let's do it with a harsh brush. Nah, I don't like that. Let's do a softer brush. So let's take down the flow, opacity. Oh, not that much. Go. I'm gonna fill this in with, oops, black. Alright, so now that we've got the lighter color on that, actually, let me come in with a red too. Sorry for that, let me get out of Discord so these notifications don't go nuts. Yeah, I know we popped it in chat, but so Comics in the Cross is on the road to 500 followers. So if you are not already a follower, which you should be, I think we're like 20 away, man, which is pretty crazy considering we started out last March just kind of talking about comics, man. And we've come in contact with an awesome community, man. Alright, I think that's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna go too crazy, so let me save this. Oops, forgot to fill in these things. As the kids say, smash that follow button. What's up, Watson? It's all good, bro. It's all good, man. We're coloring the fire temple right now. Coloring it hot pink and purple. So hope you like it. Hope you like it. I need to get one of those gloves for this Wacom, man, because I keep dragging my hand across it. It's frustrating. So Watson, you didn't see, but I added a dragon, kind of wrapping around the side of the temple a bit. So hoping you dig it, dude. Thanks for the shout out. You have opinions. Opinions? Not sure what an opinion is. But I would like to hear your opinions. So we're gonna come in here a little bit. Why isn't it coloring? What freaking sun? Oh, I'm liking this little shadow underneath these things. This is giving me life right now. Alright, hear me out on this. What's up, bro? What you got? If it requires any substantial change, I'm not doing it. I'm just joking. No, what just happened? The dragon's gonna be blue? Alright. We can do that. Not a biggie. We can definitely do that. Come on, man. Can we just color in there? I'm just going to hand color this because this is frustrating. Yeah, blue would look nice. Alright, yeah, send me reference. Just shoot it to me in Discord, I'll pull it up. Shoot. Alright, we're gonna color this rock part. We're gonna color it like a grayish brown. I'll come in with the details. Let me pull up Discord if you send it to me. All right. What the heck is this music? Thanks, dude. I'll pull it up in just a sec. What's up, Caffeine Rush? Nice. Thanks for popping in, dude. We're just working on, oops, this piece right here, which is for our very own Watson, who's in the chat from Co-op Trio, minus this reference photo. So, okay, yeah, that's actually Watson. That's actually the dragon that I used as a reference photo for the drawing, which is pretty funny. Actually, I know that reference photo, so let me try to look it up real quick. It's not letting me expand it. There we go. It's a bigger one. Sweet. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. Alright. So let's pull some colors off this dragon, shall we? I think we can delete this one. I'm gonna use this as a reference, Watson, but I'm gonna pump up the colors just a tad. Actually, I'm gonna pump them up a lot, if you don't mind. Not that much. That's a bit much. I need him to be a little bit lighter, so just the contrast with the tower. Okay. I was gonna add his feet. It's just there's reference photos with him with and without his feet. I'll probably have to add them on later if you want me to add them on, but I can do that. I don't like how this is totally destroying his outline, so let me see if I can do something. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, if you want me to, I can. It's not a big deal. I'll probably have to do it off stream, which again, not a huge deal. We're gonna use this color and fill this. All right. Watson, what I was saying earlier, I think before you joined, I'm gonna wrap some of these things in textures. Like I can wrap the dragon in like a snakeskin type texture, and I'm gonna texture over kind of the entire piece as well. It's kind of my thing. Alright, so we want a darker blue for his wings. Okay, sweet. So I'm gonna come in, he kind of has like white hair on his face. So we'll draw a little bit of that. Alright, come on now. Cooperate with me, please. Alright, I need to turn. There we go. Yeah, we can make it darker. I just don't want to... I'm trying to contrast them with the tower. Because I know in this piece, he's in the shadow. Like, you can see the actual color of him on the edge right here. Which is this right here. Which is almost the same shade as this. Or same hue, not hue. Same value is what I'm looking for. But yeah, we can make them a little darker. I don't want to make them too darker though, too much darker. ones are like a brownish, like a desaturated brown. Alright, sweet. Sweet. Alright. Alright, so come in here just with a really light touch. Kind of add some. I'm not gonna make all of that hair white, but I wanted to make some of it white because that's what it is. Alright, let me look into his face a little bit. Let me save this before it freaks out. I'm trying to see their eyes. Hold up. I want to say their eye is white with like a blue streak in it. I believe that's accurate. Alright, I know that looks like booty right now, but I'll fix it, I promise. Is Dragon playing golf now, though? I mean, that would be gold, dude. That would be freaking gold. So the next piece, so I have a couple more pieces coming up. I'm doing a piece for RKO, who, if you don't know, almost single-handedly helped us reach our goal for the 12-hour stream, this is a commission piece from that. We're doing a piece from him, and I'm pretty excited about what it's going to be. I don't know if I should ruin it or not, but I had a talk with him earlier this week, and it's going to be sweet. I've never drawn this character before, but it's another mashup, so another genre mashup, which I'm pretty excited about. And then after that, I'm going to be doing a piece for Nick Watson from Co-op. And then after that, I'm going to do a piece for myself. And I've been wanting to do a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles piece for a while, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you. Yeah, genre mashup pieces are awesome. It's a lot of fun. Alright, what I'm going to do is come in here with the dodge tool. No. Oh, that's why it's doing that. Let me mark this down just a tad. I kind of want to add a little bit of transparency to his wings. Not a ton. Just an indication. Kind of like we did with Chunk's piece. Ah, that's too much. Thanks, bro. Alright, cool. Alright, sweet. Sounds good, man. Alright, so I'm gonna actually just come in here and Let me spin it around a bit. I'm suck at drawing dragons, so just bear with me. My Wacom is just not responding. Come on now. Did I just see some lock emotes? Oh, yeah, so I did one, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but yeah, I did a logo for Locke and Not So Silent Bob. So, and then I'm working on one, well, I don't want to, yeah, I'm working on another one for, I'm sure people know, you know, a mutual friend of everybody's, so. Yeah, the other one is for Dilly Rom. He was looking for, I think, an updated logo for his stream, so. Alright, let me see. Alright, we'll come in with some shadows, but I don't want it at 100. Maybe put it at like 60. Just again to add a little bit of dimension. And then we'll come in with touch and add a little bit of highlight. And we can make it a little spotty looking because you gotta look like it's hitting some scales, you know? I don't want to get into the background though, so I need to be pretty careful. I think I can remove that. Let me see. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and start adding some textures. So let me see. I'm just gonna open all of these. See which one I like the best. Alright. Definitely not that one. So let me see if this would look okay. No. No, I don't want to add too much. Yeah, so what we're going to do with this. This may seem like I don't know what I'm doing, but just bear with me. Okay. Let's try something. Actually, no, I don't want to do that. I guess I'll just delete it. Actually, normally wait till the end for this, but I'm feeling it right now, man. I'm feeling the texture, so let's go ahead and do it. Let's get it over with. I really want to put an earring in Aang's ear for some reason. I don't know why. Poor Appa, I don't want you colored in with no texture. Come on, man. course. It's a bad thing about not picking a brush up every now and then, is when you undo something and you've been drawing for a while. It just erases everything. Cool. Alright, so since we've already got texture on this castle, I don't need double texture. So we've got like a sandstone type texture on this. I can sign it if you need me to. I can definitely do that. This is going to be a 16 by 20 Watson. Come on now. Yeah, I do that all the time. Trust me. I do it all the time. And I'm like, every time I do it, I'm like, alright, I'll never do that again. And then I immediately do it again. So. C'est la vie, right? You know, one really cool positive that's come out of doing these commissions is that I don't ever think I've done this much art this consistently. So like, I'm getting quicker and I'm getting more intuitive with my choices, which is really cool. And like getting to the point, because you know, sometimes you're just not feeling it on a specific day. You're like, man, I don't want to do XYZ or whatever. And sometimes, you know, just to be super transparent, I don't feel like doing art. But you know, once you get into it and you start, you know, you start being creative and you start exercising that muscle, it feels good, man. Flying dog. No, it's not Falcor. Dude, you know Avatar, Caffeine Rush, you know that. I know you know that, because I know you. So I know you know that. This is the main guy from Avatar, Aang, who is an Earthbender. Or, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that. He's an Airbender. Against the main villain slash anti-hero in the story is Prince Zuko, who is a Firebender. So they start out as mortal enemies. Oh my lord. Enemies when the show starts, and by the end of the show, spoiler warning, they're friends. I would call them friends. Wouldn't you call them friends? Yes, I would call them friends. Yeah, they're like brothers. Dude, you know, I thought of a mashup one time of, so Shenron from Dragon Ball Z, who's the dragon, obviously, from Dragon Ball Z. But instead of Shenron, it's Falcor. Like lording over the Dragon Balls. I thought that would be really sweet. But then I tried to draw Falcor, and I realized that I suck at drawing Falcor, so I just gave up. On an air ball. Yep, that's accurate. I think airball is the accurate term for that thing that he floats on. At least it is now. It's now officially, scientifically called the airball. Aang and the airball, baby. Aang and the airball, baby. Sorry, just talking out loud. Can't stand mashups. That's why I didn't like Caleb and Chuck's piece. All the art didn't like that. Gotcha. I love mashups because you're never gonna see it unless you do it. So. And there's always, you always have, that's like being a kid. Like, what if this dude went against this dude? You know, you always have those types of conversations when you're a kid. So. I'm not getting in this conversation. Slowly backing out. Back away from the conversation. I've come to terms with the fact that Watson does not like most fun things, and that's okay. Some people don't. Like Greatest Showman. How dare you? It still blows my mind, man. Blows my mind that I'm friends with someone who doesn't like The Greatest Showman. My wife's a huge Avatar fan. I'm pumped to show this piece to her. This finished piece. It's gonna be sweet. She's seen the start of it, but I was showing it to her on my phone. She didn't really get a good look at it, so. But I'll show it to her once I'm done and I'm able to print it off and stuff. She has a better idea of what it looks like. Alright, so you guys can see kind of what I'm going for with the sky a little bit. Let me erase this band of texture up here. Okay, Discord. Chill out. come on now. Erase the background. How do I keep them safe in shipping? When you order the prints from Amazon, which is who I order through, they send a triangular shipping tube, which with like compartments inside that keep the print from collapsing. It's pretty sweet. So I was gonna order some shipping tubes, but I forgot that Amazon sends a shipping tube with it. So yeah, I just basically reuse the shipping tubes that Amazon sends. Yeah, Amazon owns a print shop where you can print like photos and art prints and stuff like that. That's where I print a lot of my posters for my art. And quality is excellent. I was going to FedEx and stuff, and they were just way too inconsistent for me to be able to use it for commercial use. So I had to find an alternative, and Amazon has a pretty quick turnaround with their prints. And again, the paper that they use is really high quality. So, and again, it comes with a shipping tube, and they know how to ship. So yeah, man, I use Amazon for all my prints, basically. I mean, that would work. I could ship it straight from Amazon to you. Yeah, absolutely. I could definitely do that. That way, I guess I wouldn't have to pay for shipping. Yeah, that might actually be better. I can definitely do that, dude. Once I'm wrapping up on this, hopefully tonight, you can just Discord it to me. So printing, especially 16 by 20, is 15 bucks. I haven't found a cheaper. Which, by the way, you're not paying for that because that's part of the giveaway. But it's for 16 by 20, it's dang it, come on. It's about $14.50, 15 bucks. So, and then normally to ship it pretty much anywhere continental US is 4 to 5 bucks, just depending on where you send it. I apologize in advance. I have no idea what this music is. Thanks, Lizzie. Appreciate it. Welcome. Thanks for popping in. We're almost done, I think. I think we got like 30 more minutes on this, and then it's toast. It's in the books. Right now I'm just applying texture to the sky, the background sky, and part of the natural landscape, like the rocks. Just to give it a little bit more, for lack of a better word, texture. I can go nuts with this texture stuff, so I try not to do too much. I just want to give it enough to where it gives it a little bit of oomph. Like that. That to me, I think looks cool. So what I'll do is I'll just take the opacity down just a tad. Like very, very minimal. And I might take the brightness up. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave it as is. Actually, no. I'm gonna take the brightness up. Dude, you're not sending me any money. No way. That was the whole deal, man. That was the whole deal. you guys were awesome and you helped us hit our goal for the Taka thing, and in return we wanted to give something to you guys, so I refuse to let you pay me. If you want to commission me for something else, then we can talk, but you are not paying me for this. I'm doing this because I want to. Plus you want it. Yes, Lizzie, I love adding texture. I was getting ready to say an offensive term, but I'm a texture person. I'll just put it that way. I don't tend to overdo it. Like, it's very easy for me to overdo texture, so I have to be very careful. And part of me feels like it's cheating a little bit, but you know what? I can justify it in my brain. I can justify it. Locke, my man, what is up, dude? No worries, man. You do you, bro. You gotta get some sleep. Your health is way more important than watching me draw Avatar. But thanks for popping in, dude. That's right, you can't pay me if I don't give it out. Oh, thanks, bro. Appreciate it, man. Thanks a lot. You're a beast. I'm jealous of your hair. See you, bud. Sleep tight. Cross, don't give it. I don't know if Cross has my PayPal, actually. He has my Venmo, but Cross, don't give it to him. For real. And Locke, don't you give it to him either. He wants to pay me for this, Locke, and I refuse to let him, so don't give it to him. Alright. What the heck? I don't care about football. I was raised by a single mom who could give a rip about sports. Alright. Side note, in reference to sports, I know next to nothing about sports, to be straight up. But my brother is a football fanatic. He's a huge Minnesota Vikings fan. And every year, I get with some of my family, my cousins, like first, second, third cousins, and my brother, and we do fantasy football. Again, I know nothing about football. And I basically throw $50 down the toilet every year. Now, Caffeine Rush, who's a really good friend of mine, who grew up with me, who's in the chat, is also a sports nut. He knows a lot about football, and he tried to coach me the first couple times through the fantasy draft and the season and stuff like that. And he did as good a job as he could. He did as good a job as he could. I just suck, man. But, I mean, surprisingly, and maybe it's just the luck of the guests, I did fairly well my first season. I'm not gonna lie, I did fairly well. But every year, right around halfway through the season, I just give up caring, you know? I just stop caring. Locke, the right thing would be not to give it to him, so that would be the right thing. Well, I didn't mean to zoom that close into his eye. Alright, let's work on this dude's face a little bit. Come on now. Oh, I was wondering, I was like, why isn't it doing it?
Baby, you should know that you mean the world to me. Yeah. And you have found a home, a place I don't wanna leave. Yeah. Oh, now I know where I belong. Yeah. Right by your side.
We're gonna try something.
Waiting too long. You mean the world to me. You mean the world to me.
Not digging this music. Hold on 1 second, guys. There we go. Hear me out. What's up, bro? Just make his eye red. We can do that. Like his whole eye. Come on now. There we go. Activated my trap card. I summon Red Eyes Black Dragon. You like that? Alright, oh, we can keep it. I'm gonna add some just roundness to it, though, I suppose. Let's try something. I don't know if this is gonna work. Yay or nay? Oh man, I really appreciate it, man. For real, it means a lot. Try to do this in one shot. Actually, let's try to one-shot this too. I don't know how this is going to work, so I've never done a curved line this long. This is kind of ridiculous. Dude, I'm getting so hungry. I really want some Doritos. Any Cool Ranch Dorito fans? Okay. Is that music too loud? It's too loud. Okay. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Yeah, I love this tool, man. I use it all the time. I forgot what the tool is called. It's called the curvature pin tool. But yeah, so my hand is like really awfully shaky with Photoshop. So when I draw curved lines, I use really sweeping motions, like when I do it freehand. So this helps kind of tighten everything up. And basically just laying across the lines that I drew previously, but just a lot straighter. Because I drew this dragon earlier today on paper and kind of scanned it in and then made some adjustments in Photoshop and stuff like that. Nice. Yeah, I love this tool, man. Dude, Cool Ranch Doritos are where it's at, for real. I like to dip my Cool Ranch Doritos in Tostitos salsa. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's just how I roll. Yeah, I watch some of these people on Twitch like doing live art. I have no idea how they have their hand is so steady. It's mind blowing. That's why I prefer to do traditional art, because for me it's really hard to do it on a Wacom. I'm gonna do this on his eye. I feel like it's just not there yet. There we go, much better. I'm gonna come in, just a little adjustments. Well, there's a lot of shapes, so let me rasterize these. Yeah, I definitely don't have a man. Yeah, I might need to take a bio break in a sec, but I just want to finish up these lines real quick. I know, right? The brush stabilizer up to 100%, and it takes like 5 minutes to draw one line. I tried that one time and I was like, dude, what the heck? Because somebody told me to do that. Because I was in somebody's, I forgot whose it was, but I was in somebody's live stream for art. And I was like, dude, how are you getting your lines so straight? And like, just use the brush stabilizer tool. And I tried it, and I drew one line, and there was like a 3-second pause, and then it was like, and then my computer caught on fire. I'm just joking. It didn't do that, but. So yeah, I definitely have a lot to learn with Photoshop, but I really want to get a Cintiq really bad, but I figured that would cut, you know, a lot of that out, hopefully. I don't know though. Might just exacerbate it. How would this be if... Alright, hit me with it. Watson, hit me with it. Dude, it really is, man. And I built this computer like a year, I think, or earlier last year, for the sole purpose I knew I was going to be doing like a lot of Photoshop work. So I have a ton of RAM in it. I have a really nice processor. And I don't have a lot on the computer. I try not to keep a lot on the computer, and I have an SSD. And even then, like, if I'm working on a large piece like this with a lot of stuff, like a lot of DPI and stuff, it lags like a beast. If was the DVCCs, you could do that, man. Dude, that would be sweet, man. Dude, I would love to do a comic cover though, for real. That would be awesome. Cause like there's been a lot more like non-traditional art cover or comic book covers recently that are more like have a more artistic taste or more artistic slant, as opposed to a more just realistic style. And some of them, like there's this guy, I forgot his name. I don't know why I don't know his name. He's a Brazilian artist, and he did the covers for the new run on Daredevil with Chip Zdarsky, and they're some of the best covers I've ever seen in my life. Like, they legit could be in museums. They're so good. And that's the type of stuff that I like. Not necessarily a realistic, but not like I mean, semi-abstract, but portions of it are realistic. I don't know how to describe that. Realistic, abstract realism, something like that. Surrealism, I guess, to a certain extent. But I definitely like surrealism, though, for real.
What makes one head of lettuce better than
See,
another?
this is why I don't like you,
Kroger-
Spotify. Do DVDs still exist? Yeah, Painterly comic covers are so cool. I actually want to show you guys this. Let me see if I can pull it up. Daredevil #1 Chip. Nope, not Chop. Chip. There we go. Zdarsky, not Tadarsky. I don't know why I said Zdarsky. But like, let's see if I can pull this up. I just want the image, so just give me a sec. But this is probably my favorite comic book cover I don't know if that I've ever seen. It's one of them though. This one right here. Man, I love this comic cover. That's right. Of course, my head's right there. Hold on. Sorry, it's right behind my head. But this one right here. I love it, man. It's so awesome. And then this one is a close second. I'm not even a huge Daredevil fan, honestly. The cover is just beautiful, man. Like, look at that. That's awesome. Like, it's just super painterly, you know? It looks pretty generic. So, I don't know how to describe it, man. I like it. Hold on. Alright, so you look at something like this. This is pretty cool. This is super realistic. And it looks really, really sweet. But there's nothing really painterly about it. And what I mean, like, painterly is like seeing like actual brush strokes, seeing the actual work in there. Like, you could come in here and see the textures of the paint that he uses. Like, buildings aren't red, you know. His batons aren't white, but it's just the way that the image flows to focus on that middle part of his chest and then focus outward, and then it brings you back, focus in. I just really like it, man. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So that's enough for that. But I know it's a rad cover. When it came out, I bought like 5 of them. So yeah, no, I get it, man. No worries. I didn't take it as a dig. Yeah, I'm all about, like, obviously a good composition means that your eye flows around the piece. And it doesn't get hung up on a specific part of the piece unless that's a specific focal point. So I think the compositions on both of those covers are really strong. Even though the first one is just him standing in the middle, like, your eye still flows around the picture. It's like a circular composition. It's really cool, man. Yeah. Order of the Za. Sorry, bro. Which one was it? I have like I have so many pieces here that I did prior to the start of the 12-hour stream. So please don't take offense to that. if I'll check with Cross and I will I'll find a piece and I'll send it out. I'll send it out tomorrow because I gotta go to the post office. In XG, okay. Iron Man in-game Funko. Okay, cool. Did you get the Funko Pop or not? I still have the MKG. I know that, so I can send that out to you this week. Sorry, bro. Alright, I want to say we're just about done, man. I'm gonna do this pen tool one more time. This collar is just super weak. Oh, okay, gotcha. Alright, yeah, man, I'll definitely get that out to you. I'll touch base with Cross probably tomorrow. Honestly, I feel like a lot of my compositions are basic or bland. That's something I'd love to explore with more. Yeah, so Lizzie, a lot of my stuff, like, let me see if I can pull up something. Let me see. So I know I've shown this one before, but this was a Dragon Ball Z one I did for Vegeta. A lot of my stuff is literally just somebody standing in the middle of the page, like front view, and I've been really trying to get out of that, and like you said, get a better composition, like multiple levels of a composition, like even looking at a different perspective from the person, maybe looking up at them or looking down at them, having them turn, having part of their body turned. Just getting that working around. I struggle with that a lot, so. I don't want to overwork this, which I do a lot, but I definitely don't want to leave something half done either. Something I learn a lot when it comes to making comics, having a narrative to convey helps get me outside of the box sometimes, and not always though. Yeah, what I did for a while was I just practiced like very, very, very loose gestural drawings, because obviously my thing is I like to draw people. So I practiced like very loose, like pages of very loose gesture drawing, and that helped me get like really cool movement in my figures. So it made them a little bit more loose, you know. I obviously still need to work on that. I still need to work on, like, I've been studying anatomy for a while. I need to work on like different views of people, like, again, from maybe look down from people or up at people, or not necessarily a 3/4 view, but maybe slightly past a 3/4 view. Yeah, I know you're honest. Actually, I see one thing. I'm gonna just do some indications of Appa's eyes under this here. Lizzie, how long have you been using, how long have you been doing Photoshop stuff? Because I'm like a super slow learner, but I've been using it for about, man, 10 years maybe, if I had to guess. Maybe slightly less. I used it very little in college, which was quite a long time ago, more than 15 years ago. But I didn't use it for drawing. I used it for mainly for like backgrounds, like digital type stuff. Cool. Alright. I think we're gonna call it a day on this one. Switch from Photoshop to Clip Studio Paint and Procreate. Yeah. Probably around 2010-ish. Yeah, I actually bought, I was gonna get an iPad Pro, so I bought Procreate. And I got the iPad Pro secondhand and it was bent, so I ended up giving it back. So I've never used Procreate, but it looks awesome. Thanks, Just Me, man. Appreciate it, Watson. Yeah, so once I get this, actually, I can sign it on the bottom, Watson. I'll just digitally sign it. And then I'll get your address and stuff, and I will just send it straight to you, if that works. Alright, guys. Appreciate it. I love you all. Thank you so much for the love. And I will see you guys on Sunday. Take care.
Cierra miedo.